Hello folks and welcome back to Mindustry. Today we are going to tackle one naval fortress. So let's load up our map here. If we take a look, before I do that, we've pretty much maxed out everything except for phase, our surge. I don't know why this one keeps dancing right around where it's at. It's using one for something. Oh, I know, because if you see here, I just have that off one. If I wanted to fix that, it's gonna bother me. There, now it doesn't dance around. Unnecessary, but not a big deal. Real quick, the only other thing I did was I brought in, I added this little branch here to come down to feed up our little phase area, just because it's there. But it did slow down how much we're getting in there at a time. So you can see that we're doing our job. All right, enough talk. Let's go in and take care of Naval Fortress. So we'll launch. This is our biggest core, right? So that one's only 2,000 of everything. This one's 7,500 of everything. This one is a whole lot more. So we're going to launch in there. And Lord help us. Let's see how we do here. All right. So first thing I'm going to do, pause the game. I need to look around. Okay. From what you've told me in the comments, there's not a lot of land area or place to get resources. But there's basically free energy, which you can see right there. Okay. So that's a plus. We have plenty of titanium, plenty of copper, plenty of coal. Plenty of lead. Okay, so there's some stuff to set up the fences, but this is our island, and that's pretty much, maybe with this exception here, what we're going to have to go with. All right, let's take a look and see where they're going to be coming from. So are they coming all the way around all this? Oh, wow, look at this area here. Oh, there's two bases. Okay. So we have a middle core here. And then beyond the middle core, there's one even farther out that actually doesn't look like it's going to be terrible to knock out. We could knock out all of the power there pretty easily. I don't think the ripples have the range. Let me just double check here. They do have the range, but I think that it could pretty easily knock out 5 pumps with some air units. And then one of these... Oh, we have a segment there, so we got to be careful with that. But if we can knock out something along those lines, I don't think that's going to be too bad. They have some scatters and stuff, but it's not like... This is not crazy defense. And also, they have nothing to stop me with water, except for the ripples there. So if I can... Even if I could just set this belt on fire, it's game over for that one, I think. I feel very confident about that, but every time I get confident, I get wrecked in this game. So take everything I say with a grain of salt here. All right, up front we have some salvos that we have to deal with, and they're getting fed with thorium, so they're going to be super deadly. With some ripples, okay. You can see we can get really close to the enemy base if we come in with water stuff, but I don't know how much these are going to be to knock out. I'd love to knock out this area here, because if we can do that, then it just plop in. Not a big deal. Cyclones, I don't even remember how much. They don't have a big range, okay. And then we know these fuses are going to be a pain in the butt, but we can knock, hopefully, that out pretty easily. All right. So obviously our first mission is to go after this one. I don't know where it is to best hit them from, but once we do that, we have a lot of resources that become ours that we can maybe build another base here or another factory and have it go. So I think I want to have air units, and I also want to have some, well, probably lots of ships. Trying to see which way is fastest. Okay, I think if we head north, that's going to be the fastest way to get there. Because this way, we have to go all the way over here. Then we have to go up this little skinny area. Then we have to go over here and then either go down and around or whatever. So, no, we're not going to do that. And naval ships are actually the thing I know the very least about this whole game, I think, as far as military units go. So I'm going to go over to our research area real fast and just take a look at our naval vessels. So we have the Rizzo, which is the most bare basic. We're going to probably not build that at all. This one, shells at standard building. Okay, so ground targets, good. Homing torpedoes at enemy places. Repairs allied, that's nice. Okay, so we have 2 really nice units right pretty quick there. But I don't think we're going to be able to get away with just tier 2 units. That's not going to be enough for what we need to do to create this. So if we're going down to tier, or maybe these might be even tier 1, whatever tier these are. Fires long-range artillery shells and missiles at enemy targets. Yes, we're going to need that. And then this one here, fire structure, repairing streams of flame. Ooh, at enemy targets. Targets enemy's projectiles. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. So yeah, we got some stuff to do here. Let's see, where do we want to get rolling from first? Okay, first things first, we need to get our electricity set up. And before I do that, because I don't, how much, does it tell me how long they take to build? Build time is 3 seconds. Okay, I can build a couple of those pretty quick. They provide, depending on what's going on, I don't understand why it says 108 units per second, but then it gives you the multiplier. Like, just make it 100 and what, make the first multiplier, and then if you find hotter ones, just like you would mining, do the other ones. Whatever. So I think I'm going to build those first because it's not going to save me a whole bunch of time to do that, as opposed to my choice is to build my units first, because I'm going to set up some aircraft to help me repair and mine for things, and then after that I can set up the naval units, but I don't want to do either of those quite yet. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is build these guys. So that's 250, 275. Like, see, it doesn't make sense to build like right on there, I don't think. You want to do, there we go. So that should take us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a little under 15 seconds to get our power set up here. And I'm just going to pop that over there to a large battery set away from everything. Okay, it's taking a little longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. All right, pause it real fast. We're going to bring power down. So our core is now able to get power. All right. Now what I can do is get my air unit set up. I'm sorry if I wasn't super clear on that last time. All right, so I'm going to get that one there. Additive reconstructor is going to go there, and we're going to obviously get the next round of stuff right there, but I need to do this first because they'll help me build the rest of the infrastructure that will support those two things. All right, so you're going to build a mono, and you'll build what's after the mono. Okay, fantastic. Now, do I want to do my naval factory? Let's see. Can I set it up so that it goes like 1 and then output it? Oh no, it has to come that way. So what do the belts look like? Do I need a belt for a naval ship? Can I just, I don't know. Questions. All right, let's see. Can we get it as close as possible? So if I rotate that through, nope. Sorta. Okay, so I'm just going to have it go out like that, I think. 1, and then an additive reconstructor go that way. Okay, that one can then unload, do the unloader. Where are you? There we are. All right, and then I'll do what it needs for the next thing in a sec here, I think. Oh, crap. I'm so not used to naval stuff. I put a ground unit guy in there. All right, so now that is not in range of power, so we're just gonna give it some power. Oh, is it not? It's not doing what I'm used to seeing it do. Okay, what do you need? Oh, maybe I just need to put it on to Rizzo, or what do we want to put on here? Not that. All right, so I don't know what enemy forces I'm facing here, if they're going to be sending ships or if they're going to be sending aerial stuff, which could be a problem for us. So they asked me if you want to do this, which then goes down into here. That's one that fires artillery shells. And this one fires structure repairing ring streams of flame at enemy targets. I don't understand that one. That would be nice. How much does that take? Like a crazy amount of, yeah, look at all the stuff it takes. Okay. I'm hoping we can get away with just this. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to start with the Rizzo. And it's getting its unit items. And you just need silicon and graphite. Okay. So then we can go. For some reason, I always struggle with the unloader option of which one it is. I don't know why, but it always seems to get me for some reason. All right, and then we're just going to get rid of those because, yeah, it's just random grouping of stuff. All right, so again, it needs silicon and graphite. So this one's going to be silicon, this one's going to be graphite, and then we should be able to go in. Now it's getting what it needs. Great. Okay. I really want to set up some air defenses here, or some ground defenses or something. Let's go in. Just do a titanium wall for now. And then we're just trying to harden up some of our soft targets. I forgot that only one of these things, of our polys, it's a much slower process than what it is when there's like an army of them. So I can have a total of 24. Lancers fire at ships, right? Nope, don't want to do that. Okay, so we have some defenses already up and running. We have a boat already built, which I feel pretty happy about. I actually didn't think we'd have much stuff coming before the first wave, but it's coming in 20 seconds, and I need to be offensive here, so I want to get stuff built up. Oh, I probably should protect this area, huh? Alright, let's build some salvos in defense. And then we're just going to do something dumb like this. Get all of that up in there. Alright, and let me pause real fast. 2, 3, 4. Where are they coming from? So they're coming from up here. Let's see what they have coming. So there's a ship. There's one there. That means there's two coming from up here, right? And one. Oh, there has to be an aircraft coming. Poop. Not too worried about the ship. I am worried about our setup here. And let's see if I feed them water. 2. That one will go there. That one will go there. And then we can build a parallax, right? Or a segment. Let's do a segment so we don't lose our power. And then a parallax to draw you closer over to this area. All right, here comes our first encounter. Okay, didn't do too much. Pretty happy with that one. Boats move way too fast for those guys until they get closer to our harbor. Cool. Maybe I miscounted and I saw that number. All right, so we're just going to switch after this. We're going to switch over to a flare, and I need to check in. I don't remember Oh, so poly can become more stuff, but I need horizons and zeniths and all that stuff. So we're going to switch over to flare here. We have currently, how many units do we have? All right, I just want just this one to move on. There we go. So now you can go to flare. All right. Otherwise, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Maybe some overdrive projectors to just protect our stuff, and definitely use that around where our power's at. Did I pick the wrong thing? Not overdrive projectors. I do this all the time. Not overdrive projector, my bad. That's not what I wanted. I want a force projector. There we go. Got force projectors on that. And then if they decide air power wise they want to bother us, like they are now, you can see that they're doing it. Oh goodness. Okay, so we need at a minimum to get some actual air protection set up here, because that was ugly. Scatters. I know. Leave me alone. I know they won't last forever, but I'm going to try to get them to last as long as I can. Alright, so you can't be built. Sorry. We need more power down here. Okay, I'll get you. We need a unit repair. There we go, so we're not hurting ourselves. And then we need more batteries and more power. Thermal generators. Go. And even like on little tiny spots they give you a little bit of efficiency, but man, we're producing power. All right, let's store that power. They still have lots of guys coming. Okay, so they have little bits of air power. They kind of seem to fight us and then go away. Oh, and force projector. Who was telling me this? I can water cool them. Okay. So they don't like overheat. Alright, and let me just throw that right into there. Alright, we're going to produce a few more guys and then we're going to get rolling here, because I think it's time to start kicking some butt. We have aircraft, we have ships, we are moving forward here, which is what we need to continue to do. And you guys, I'm going to set to mine for right now because we need more resources. Alright, I'm just going to feed just these three. It should more than saturate the belt. Alright. Aircraft wise, they keep going down here for aircraft stuff, and Not a giant fan of that. So what can we do to knock them out of the sky a little faster? Alright, well, let's throw that on there. And then we'll throw this there. Because we're going to throw some of our friends, the salvos, out here. And their main goal right now is just to be air protection. And then we can 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And I want some men projectors as well. They're not coming down there right now. Okay. So apparently making a mountain of aircraft is way easier than making an equivalent amount of boats. But we're going to get on the attack, I think, after this round here. There we go. Finally have stuff that can fire a lot at them. They're primarily coming as... I thought they'd more come as boats, but they're primarily right now coming as... whatchamacallit? Aircraft, which I do not like. But we are going to assist our friends here. A few new segments. Okay. All right. Let's begin moving out here. Oh, not yet, but we're going to. We're going to head up this way and then come down and sit. I wish we could have like an invasion force. That would be fun, because if I just came in here with ground guys, it'd wreck them. If we come up this way, we're going to get ripped apart. So this is the better option. All right. We're going to bring them guys over and sit them in there in a moment, I think. Alright, we're going to take this crew and head up to there. It's going to take them a little while to get there. It's actually not as fast, as long as I thought it would take. Alright. Okay, so they're going to sit just at the edge. Although, it doesn't really matter. I think they're going to get chewed up pretty quick by these guys. Now, let me pause real fast. I'm going to come down to our air crew here. And they're going to kind of be on an opposite strategy. They're going to come all the way like out to here, I think. And then we're going to blow up one of their main power sources. Oh, I went the wrong way. I forgot I was over there. All right, guys, come here with me. Oh, look at their Air Force. It's coming in bigger, hotter, and better. I'm going to put them there for right now just to see what is going on with all this. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, good. I'm not worried about that. Looks like we have that situation under control. Let me pause this here. I'm going to bring this crew up to right there. And we're going to take that out. knocked out part of their power. I think. I'm gonna pause it real fast. They only have this other. So if I knock out that guy right there, it's kind of game over, right? Alright. That's fine. We knocked out all of them there. Now they just have physical units left that hopefully this crew will be able to take care of. So they have significantly better range. Which is a very nice thing to have. Made a mistake. I need to backtrack a little bit here. Got in the range of stuff I didn't need that to be in the range of. Oh, I have a sector under attack? Hold on, let me just... I know I shouldn't do this, but what sector is that? It survives. That's all I need to know. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we awoke in that area, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. Did I leave any of my friends in the lurch out here? I don't think so. I think they all got shot down. Okay. So these guys also lost their source of stuff. This is all done. It's just... we should be able to do some decent airstrikes and get rid of these guys here quickly. Oh no, we're out of silicon. No! Alright. I need to go back to the planet map. I need to go here. I need to reestablish all these lines and make sure we are launching to Naval Fortress. Select. God help us. Okay. I forget to watch my numbers a lot in this game, and it gets me into trouble real fast. Okay, so let me see all these launch off. I don't know what... there we go, okay. There we go, there we go. Good. There we go, okay. I've seen all of them launch. Okay. Pause this. Go back over to the Naval Fortress. Okay. Great, great, great. Okay. While we're doing that, though, we can set up the Silicon Factory real easy. So let's get on that. Can I do a crucible? No, I can't. Okay. So let's see. We're going to use this mine down here. Just we're going to use that spot area down there. It's on the mine. All right. I apologize. I know I should make a copy. I know it's a joke at this point, but I really do want to at some point. I just need to remember. That's what I get in trouble for. Okay. All right. That's all going to go that way. Let's see. We got... great. Can't even get the drills I want because I don't have the stuff I need for them. Awesome. All right. And pneumatic drill. Not too big a deal. Let's see. They're going to be coming like that. And that should come across, over, back, and up. They're just going to come over here, and here, and here, and go in like that. And you're going to wrap around there. Cool. Okay. Sometimes I just need to talk to the game, and hopefully it lets me know I'm doing things, and that I'm not a complete moron when it comes to doing stuff I should know how to do very quickly. Alright, and then I just need to get this power, which I can't even use the big power ones because I don't have the option of doing that. Alright, we should be returning back to having some of the stuff we need here very shortly. Even these guys are going to run out of firepower pretty quick once we solve our resource problem, which I was not paying attention to in the slightest. Alright, so we're just going to send you guys back there. Your new spot is right there, just so we keep our ships as safe as possible. Okay. At least our reserves are going up here. We're being able to make what we need. Hopefully that will be enough. And I might even... Well, I can replace these as a laser drill now real fast. Now we will not have to worry about copper or coal at all here. There we go. There we go. Should be fine. We're finally getting our bombers and the numbers we need them to come in. We do lose power there, but we have plenty in reserve, so... Well, not plenty, but we have enough to deal with right now. This is my least favorite part of right now. I think I'm going to build another center for our salvos up there. Alright, let me just plan this out here. This is probably not what I should be doing during an attack, but yeah, no. Then we're going to throw some salvos right along there. Alright, let's see, what do we want to do here? I might grab a few more of the thermal generators and these little, even though they're not efficient, I need every drop I can get right now. Is anything actually, it doesn't look like anything's actually been hurt. Oh, there's been a few things a little hurt. Probably should make sure our power area stays nice and healthy. Alright, I'm going to pause this and have this entire crew of boats meet me out here with the other crew. And I do not care, well, I should care. Worked hard for those boats, I don't want them to get in trouble yet. Alright, so pause again real fast. Send you to be with your friends. And then Horizon crew. We're on a mission. Let's go. We don't even have to touch this area down here. Okay, so their ripples are going to work, or the fuse is going to work just fine. It's so close though. Let's get their attention. Okay. Let's go see if we can just do a little fun right there, and then get out. There we go. Look at that. That was highly effective. Alright. So if we do that same thing over here, will that be the end of days? Oh, wow. I keep forgetting that I'm involved. I can't be involved here. let's just go bomb it and see what we could do. Let's see, how did we do? Yeah, we got closer than I thought we would. Alright. We're going to use our boat crew here now. Alright, we're just going to go for it. Yeah, we went for broke. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can get out of here. Oh, I thought we got the one. Alright. Now we're just wrecking house. This is what I want to do. Oh man, we are just going to town on these guys. We don't even need the Air Force. Alright, knock that thing out. Come on. Core's under attack. Oh. Okay, at least we got taken care of. That's not a good sign. Oh goodness. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go with this good idea that I put in another round of good guys up there. Let's go address the last few things that they can do anything about here. Thing's done. Go take care of that. Take care of that. Let's get rid of there. Now the core cannot repair itself. And our units were lost because we were in the middle of a spot when, you know, it went boom. Okay. But now we have another spot we can build a base potentially. There's plenty of thorium and other things that we don't really have access to right now with the rest of the game. So let's go in here and see what our next steps are. Alright, we have an enemy wave coming. We definitely need to do a better job of hitting them with air units here. Or pretend defense against air units. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see where we want to deal with our strikes here. So again, it doesn't make sense to come up and do with these scatters at all. It makes more sense to come here and knock out their power source. If we can knock out one of these nodes, particularly this one, we kill all but this one and these drills because they're powered by solar. But if we kill that, that knocks out a lot of this stuff. Then we can come in and hopefully knock out the other ones because they're not going to have enough power, I don't think, to run these things for long. But I think our goal is to knock out power and then maybe have ships come in to knock out these things. I think that's the plan. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so that's what we're going to go with here. We just need to rebuild our forces, and we also need to provide some much updated defenses to some of our areas out here. So let's see if I can... I don't even know if this makes sense to do, but I'm going to try it anyway just because can. We do a fuse. It takes titanium. I know it's a very small area that it gets attracted to, but that's okay. There we go. I don't even know if they come down this way, but I want to just kind of entice them to get shot before they come visit us. Like, they're never going to enter that range of that thing, but if there's air units that do, that would be a good thing for us. I don't like that. All Alright, what can I have that shoots thorium that's not expensive? Of course it's you. It's always you. Okay. Before we do that, we have to set up power on this island. And right now, my goal is to just do some more damage to them, like, early on before they get to us, because I've been doing a good job of that, and they are hurting us with that, so I'll make sure that kind of stops as soon as possible. Alright, we got that. To-do, 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 to-do. Alright. So we'll have some drills there. They're all just going to go thorium crazy. You're going to have a line this way and a line up this way. Oops, off by one. Alright, and then we can have our salvos. Alright, we got basics there. Throw up some walls. And we know that they, if they're naval, they come through this way, so we don't have to worry about that too much. There we go. That's a battle right there. That's what I like to see. Just immediate knockout blows. Alright, let me pause it real fast. If I go into my force projector, 220 units of power. That's a lot of power. Still, okay. We can. I'm good with that. If we put another one in. And then we're going to pipe some water to them. I forget what it does, but it does something. Alright. I feel better about that. I love that they're just going in and wrecking house and all of this stuff. But we're going to rebuild some power stuff here and be able to do some more problems for them. Oh, they're doing a job on my crew there. Alright. Let's see how our defenses up here are doing. Alright, so we have that as a little bit of a problem there. Let's see, we can definitely increase our production on coal. And the reason why I want to do that is I want to increase the number of steam projectors so that we can protect that area like way better. But I want to get a segment set up for that so it stops incoming firepower. I want to get a what are they called? Not a segment, a parallax. That's what it was called. If I could get a parallax in there as well, that would probably be nice. Let's get the steam. Alright, we're just going to have all that flood out. I'm sorry if I keep losing my train of thought. I just trying to adapt here and having a little bit of a rough time right now. So let me see. We wanted the parallax just to keep us right there. Okay, and I can't do what I want right now because I don't have the resources for it, but that's okay. All right, so our Air Force, I'm going to put them right there. I have to check and see, is there a way for my boats to get all the way up to their next area this way? Because they haven't had any firepower coming this way. Yes, there is. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. My Navy's going to come up through the south there. And hopefully our core and base and all that stuff can remain as it needs to be. You guys are coming this way. Let's unpause. See how many forces. Oh, I need to get repaired. So I'm going to stop all of them right there. While this crew comes up to here. I don't think I have enough units to do this, but I'm going to try no matter what. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So I'm going to put them right there. That should be fine for them for right now. This crew. Come up over this way. Alright, so we're going to continue going up and doing this. Alright, took out their power there. We didn't knock out that power. Alright, good. Pausing here real fast just so I can see. So this is knocked out. These guys are still in power, but we can, I think, get them pretty quick. This area here, but I'm not going to get that without... well, I can bring my naval boats around and do that. And I also need to knock out that because that will knock out some additional power to whatever is getting power now. Alright, so next goal is just maybe that one. Alright. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to bring this crew. And your goal is to stay out of the range of the ripples, even if they light up. No, stop fighting the ripples. We don't want to fight the ripples. Leave the ripples alone. Okay, we got to where I needed to. Alright. So that's that. Let's go knock out the ripples. Alright. Lost too many guys there. Oops, I flew too close. And I'm just going to bring... I don't think we need to worry about any more naval forces, or air forces, excuse me. But I think we're doing exactly what I need us and want us to do here. No, don't shoot me down. Just stop. Actually, we're going to stay up here while the next wave comes because I don't want to mess with that. They can go and do their attacks. Hey, hey, look at that. Look at that. We did it. I didn't even know we were attacking the core that much, but we did it. So we captured it, man. We did it. Naval Fortress wasn't too bad. Everybody was right. I had some stuff. Oh no, that's not even mine. Let's see what they got. Okay, so they definitely did some destruction up here, and then they were able to get down towards the core there. But you know what? We did it. I'm very happy. I'm very surprised. That was not nearly as difficult as I thought it would be. But I definitely did have to learn some things, because if I were trying to set up production to do the Air Force and the Navy and all that stuff fresh without being able to do anything other than import stuff, I would have been kind of screwed. So at the time, I didn't really have an idea of the unloaders and all that stuff. So I'm glad I held off, but I'm also really glad that we won. Hey folks, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.